You're now tuned in to Thoughts of a Black Sheep. And guess what? I got some thoughts. All right, let me try to be quick. All right. At the beginning of this year, 2020, I made a video and I was detailing and telling y'all what 2020 was how it was gonna be. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to show. I guess that's what you'll say. And I was trying to tell people, as many people as I could, that man, this was a sacrifice. The dude embodied got my notes. The dude embodied the spirit of the Black Mamba, right? And he became a sacrifice for the world. And let me trip you out. I ain't want to get weird that last video. I'm finna get weird. I'm finna do some stuff. So if you scared, just watch this. January 26th, that's when he died. Now, January is the first month. That's a 1 because first is 1. That's 1, right? Keep that over there. That's 1. He died on the 26th. All right. Now, let me trip you out. I like to add up words because it makes me, I could put connections with different stuff, and I figure out a whole lot like this. So the way you add up words, we're going to do the word God. You take the letters, take the numbers, turn them to letters. G will be 7. O will be 15. The D will be 4. Okay, so it'd be 7. Do this. 7 plus 15 plus 4. You're going to get 26. Now that's God. That's the word God give you 26. Kobe Bryant died on January 26, 2020. It was time for people to see some stuff. All right. Now, I told you January is 1. So it's because 1 is God. That day was sacrificed. That's what they was telling y'all. But what God it was, like I told you in the last video, you go back to the story of Jesus, you know, he was sacrificed. God sacrificed him for the world, so the world could be saved. Okay. Now, Kobe Bryant, I just showed y'all 26. You can connect the word God with the number 26. Let me trip you out before I go on. You can also connect the word lie to the number 26. Because if you add up lie, it'll be 12 plus, what is L-I-E? 12 plus 9 plus 5. You're going to get 26. Lie. Put them together. This is the fun fact. Put them together. It'll look like godly. But that's another subject. But, so, God is related. You can get 26 with God, right? So, it was telling you a God was sacrificed on that day. Okay? But what God? You got the Black Mamba, you got the snake God, or whatever you wanna call it. It's all gonna go back to what they call Lucifer, Beelzebub, all these different names you done heard about the devil. It go back to that, and it was like that's the sacrifice. It wasn't according to the Bible, Jesus was a good sacrifice. And I don't understand why God always want blood, but that's another subject too. But Jesus was supposed to have been a good sacrifice. Kobe Bryant, it's obvious that wasn't no good sacrifice. This was really the dark side doing something, a ritual. And it all could have been fake. It could have been a hoax because lie connects to 26. But it really most likely is really happened because it's connected to the word God. And man, you sacrifice somebody like a God, and don't tell me he wasn't no God. Y'all know he was a God here. Y'all know that. Everybody knew, man. I ain't even got to get into that. All these celebrities, those are gods. Each one of them represent a god, a certain kind of deity. Every last one of them, I'm telling you. But anyway, that's another subject too. But what else I wrote down? All right. And he was sacrificed because he had to sacrifice. He had to be sacrificed to bring about change. And now you see the change. It's trying to happen. They really trying to change. And what I wanted to get on here and say, was I went to the store today. Normally, my wife would go to the store and whatever we got to get. I went to the store this morning, and this reminded me why, like, man, I don't want to come out here, bro. Because when I went out there, man, I'm telling you, instantly, I'm looking around, and I got upset. I don't want to say angry, but I was just like, man, look at this. I see all these people with these masks on walking around, you know, shopping, and, you know, people don't want to even speak. They just looking, you know what I'm saying? You be in there, and you do a little cough. Everybody turn around and look. You know what I'm saying? Like you got something. I ain't cough. I'm just saying I noticed all this. And so I'm like, say, bro, these people really out here winning. That's what it seemed like. Because fear is here. When you walk in the store and you see a bunch of people with masks on, I know in your mind some kind of way you try to say it's about being safe. No. It's not about being safe. It's about being fearful. You are afraid of catching something. So you putting something on your face because somebody said, put something on your face. You know how long that same something that you don't want to get in your mouth been out here? If something was in the air, it already been out here floating. Just out here. I'm finna get somebody. It's fear. It's fear. That's all it is. And that's why the feeling I was getting, hey man, I try to protect myself from all kind of fear. So when I go in there, it don't feel like fear. I know what it is. I'm like, man, say, bro, it makes me upset. Like, I don't like that, man. And then it's like this. This is how I think. And this is why it's like you need new leadership everywhere. But they keep people like me, people like, other people that think like me. They make sure we stay at the bottom. The algorithms on YouTube and everything works against us. So people don't hear smart, logical stuff. But look, this makes sense to me. Okay. If they got a virus out here, right? And you don't want to catch it. You are afraid to catch it. Okay. Stay at home. You should be the ones stay at home, and the ones that should stay at home are the ones that's in the store with masks on. Why are you even out? If you that afraid to be outside and you have to wear a mask looking like like one of these zombie flicks or something, you know what I'm saying, or some kind of sci-fi flick we watching, you need to stay at home. If you are afraid of catching anything, don't go around it. That's how it should be. But they let these people come outside. Y'all can come outside, wear your mask. Make sure you have your mask on. You know why they do that? Fear. You go in the store, the more people you see with the mask on, you're going to be, oh man, this must be real. Especially if you the only one sitting there holding your little basket, chilling, and you look around and everybody around here got on masks, man, you're going to be like, uh-oh, man, what's going on? You know I ain't lying. But it's fear. I'm going to put a little video at the end of this one. So it's the senator, and he talking about it. And he straight up said what it is about the fear. He straight up said it. And man, there's so many clips out there now that can explain to you about fear. But remember, Kobe Bryant, like I said in that first video, that dude was a sacrifice. You should go watch it. I'm telling you. I said other stuff. I can't think about it right now. But that dude was a sacrifice. And, hey, if something don't happen, hey, man, it's like you gonna see some darker days. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's fun for me because I'm watching. I'm looking. I see it. But keep your eyes open, man. 2020. Your vision must be checked. This has been Thoughts of a Black Sheep.
So with that being said, why would they want to skew the number of deaths due to COVID-19?
Well, fear is a great way to control people. And I worry about that. I worry that sometimes we're so darn interested in just jazzing up the fear factor.